Welcome to the Power Chamber Podcast.
The only PCP that recognizes the only discernible difference between Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go is the background.
Okay.
It's true.
No, it's not.
You admitted it earlier. You
No,
lying sack
there
of
are
horse poopy.
scenes in Teen Titans.
There are episodes
that are translatable to Go,
They're almost identical.
but they're not the same.
The Blackfire episode.
They're not the same thing.
It's pretty much the same thing.
It's not
like
the
even
same
down
thing.
to the we worked it out.
Emotional turmoil and whatever.
There wasn't any emotional turmoil in that episode.
Yes, there was.
No.
Yes, don't be in
I
denial.
will say I really like Ron Perlman as motherfucking Slade.
Yeah.
Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see why that is happening.
Okay.
They're building up the hype for, the throwdown with Robin. So, and, the season focus Red Ranger fight essentially is what's happening.
Okay,
there.
sure.
Yeah, speaking of building hype, we got a couple of trailers to talk about this week.
Okay.
Starting off with the big one, I guess, which Nick didn't see, so we're only going to touch on it.
Okay.
Civil War.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into this movie completely blind because it was a lot of fun doing it with Ultron, even though I didn't necessarily enjoy that movie as much as everybody else because I didn't see the trailer, but...
That's the reason I watched the trailer, is because I didn't like Age of Ultron, which,
No, but it's just an experiment of going into a movie where you know absolutely nothing about it.
But I mean, you do know what the movie's about.
I know what the basic premise is. Yeah.
So yeah.
I know that Captain America and Iron Man fight each other.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
On that, but in terms of how it looks, things that happens.
I mean, they don't really look different, but that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
Moving off of that one, because that's really all we can say about it.
Okay.
I mean, I could say a lot more about it. Let me see if I can encrypt this. I'm probably not going to see that movie in theaters.
Okay. That's fair. I kind of thought that you wouldn't because you didn't like Ultron.
But that's hard to say because Winter Soldier is an amazing movie.
No, Winter Soldier is great.
It's pretty awesome. Check out the Hot Pepper review. We need to do another one of those.
Okay, we have one.
Yeah, we have one. So
we'll do another one as soon as we figure out what to do it on.
Yeah, we need a movie though. Like the best movie we've seen this year was Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, and we saw that back in July, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it was this past summer.
Yeah, we saw it at some point in the summer.
But it's now winter time. Sneaking up on Star Wars, which we're gonna actually go see. Nick wants to go see it.
Yeah.
I have no frame of reference, except for the first two movies.
Yeah.
Now the first two episodes, the first two movies.
Yeah.
Chronological, says Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched the Hobbit trilogy and the Lord of the Rings trilogy in chronological order.
Yeah, in release order, yeah.
Yeah, in release order, yeah. So.
And that ultimately led to me being like, well, the Battle of the Five is kind of...
That's why that trailer pissed me off.
Yeah.
I think I talked about it on the podcast.
Yes, yeah.
I did.
We have talked about this. But let's go ahead and move on to the Batman versus Superman.
Dawn of Justice.
Now, the reason I saw this trailer is because this movie has not grabbed me since.
Yeah, that's why I've been watching the trailers. I'm waiting for that moment that's going to be like, come see this movie.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, Eisenberg got really close.
Okay.
Really? He's the one thing that I'm really looking forward to in this movie is his performance.
I'm not, though.
Yeah, but that dude's in a completely different movie. Like... It's gonna be amazing.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
In like a so bad it's good kind of way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I think he's nuts. Like, but that charismatic kind of crazy, like Edward Nygma.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in Gotham.
Yeah. Not in Gotham though. Set in Metropolis, I think. We got a couple of cool things with that trailer.
Yeah. Well.
We do. I really like Ben Affleck as Batman.
Okay, yeah.
He's again he's a comic book fan. He knows the character.
Yeah.
He's probably been reading them for longer than either of us have been alive.
Yes.
So I have complete faith in the Ben.
Because when did the one movie come out, Mallrats?
Mallrats?
Yeah. A while back.
It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah. So,
so
at least for that long.
Yeah. The the other thing we got in this movie was a shot of Zod.
Yeah.
Zod's corpse.
Yeah.
Not really sure what that's going to be about. I guess Michael Shannon's also going to play Doomsday.
I don't know anything about that. If it's just going to be like, growling monster or whatever the hell is happening in that.
Yeah, that was like the last thing in the trailer.
Yeah.
I will say it was a long ass trailer.
Yeah.
Long trailer.
3 minutes.
3 minutes long, and most of it is like scenes from the movie.
Yeah.
Which, granted, again, movies like this need that don't really have a following. Because I think
don't really have a following.
After Man of Steel, I don't think anybody really wants to see this movie. They're going to appeal to the movie-going community.
No, there are people who want to see this movie.
Yeah, the moviegoers.
At least for the novelty.
The people who just want to go to movies because movies and I know who Batman is. But I would enjoy the shit out of this movie. I hate those people.
But there are some people that
they cause movies like Hostel.
Like some people did like Man of Steel as a film. I didn't think the movie was perfect, but I thought it was okay.
It wasn't bad.
Most of my main problems with it deal with the second act and how
the finale
it is. But and then you got the people who are gonna see this movie just because Batman and Superman are in the same film.
Yeah.
So
I still think it was a stupid idea to put Wonder Woman in the trailer. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Like that should have been a reveal. That should have been a moment.
But don't you think that it would have been worse in the film? Because I think she'd just shown up for Act 3 talking about I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, if they do that, then yes. But yeah, that's a good point. How did she get on Earth? Time travel science.
I don't actually know how she travels in the comics. I've not read Wonder Woman.
Oh well, I mean.
Wonder Woman.
My
basic knowledge of Wonder Woman is Mortal Kombat vs. DCU.
Yes, which is why I like the suit. I told you this.
Okay.
The Batman suit is very reminiscent of that game.
Yeah.
I know the internet is probably bitching that the cowl is too big, like too wide.
Yeah, it does look a little bit too wide, but I mean,
it doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
I think the colors really work. It's very classic Batman.
I think him being in the suit is going to be pretty cool in the movie when it happens.
Yeah.
The frames that I've seen of it with him, talking about I thought she was with you.
Yeah, the banter could have been saved for the movie.
Yeah. I didn't much care for the banter in the
I don't
trailer.
care for the chick who plays Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah?
Isn't she like 5 feet tall?
Or I don't know how tall she is.
Because she does not scream Amazon to me.
Well, yeah. But she was in Fast and the Furious, and she's also a model.
So?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman is not Barbie.
Yeah. Well, she bulked up, so there's that.
Did she?
Apparently.
Okay. I didn't get that impression. Okay. I got that, like, they show her, Superman, and Batman all in the same shot, and I'm like, wow, they totally just CG'd you, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
They blew her up. And that's...
I don't know how I feel about Cavill being Clark Kent. Because, again, we didn't get that in Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah, we got a scene at the end of the movie.
We have the scene at the party with the banter that I didn't like.
I liked it a lot.
Well, it wasn't like,
It wasn't super clever.
Yeah, it wasn't like snappy, quick, clever,
Quippy, Yeah.
Like, Scott and Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
Have good banter with each other.
Yeah. They fixed his glasses, though.
Yeah,
I'm glad they did that. Yeah. They made them huge. But he still doesn't do the thing. Like, the actors need to understand. I think Affleck understands that when you play a superhero, you have to play two different characters. You play the hero, and then you play their alter ego. Cavill doesn't have it.
Oh,
he doesn't have the Clark Kent thing.
Yeah.
Like, Christopher Reeve. That dude, like he turns into a completely different character when he puts on the glasses.
Yeah,
and like down to his speech.
You can see it happen in a particular scene in that movie. One scene where he's like thinking about telling Lois who he is, and so she's like getting ready for their date, and he's just sitting there, and he takes off the glasses. And he's like, "Lois, I got something to tell you." And then he thinks about it for a minute, and she comes back into the room, and he goes, I was just really, and he puts it back on, and you see it happen.
Yeah.
You buy it in that movie. As ridiculous as it is, you buy it in that movie.
Yeah. So they can work. Is
Yeah.
the point.
But I'm just gonna have to see it more, really.
Yeah. We needed more from Man of Steel about that, but it was an origin story, so we couldn't have it.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So we'll probably get more of it now. I don't know who Clark is hanging out with, because that's not Jimmy on the camera.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that whole thing's about.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll have to see the movie.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to see it in theaters.
No, I'm not.
You're not going to see it in theaters, unless the next. What? No, this is the final trailer, huh?
Yeah, this is the final trailer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess we're gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
And go.
I mean,
go
I
do other
would
stuff.
watch it, but let me see.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna see it, but I don't know if I'm gonna see it at the theaters.
The Man of Steel trailer, like the first one, grabbed me, or the second one actually, because there was the teaser trailer,
the trailer
and then there was the
job.
actual trailer, and that movie grabbed me. I'm gonna see this movie. It's gonna be awesome, and I was left it and going nah. And these trailers, I haven't been like, man, this is cool.
Yeah. That 50-second clip from the movie, the sneak peek, was pretty cool.
Which one?
The one where Batman's in a cave.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like that 50-second video is really, really cool.
I did like that line though in the trailer where Superman's like, stay down. If I wanted it, you'd be dead already. That's a great line.
Yeah,
especially for him.
Yeah,
I just hope it's a good. I hope that's not the only good section in the movies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't know if it's bad direction or if it's just Cavill.
Well, I mean,
his brooding face, like his anger face, doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
Superman's not supposed to look angry. Like he's not supposed to be.
Yeah. The
way Cavill is.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like stern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
So
See, you get that.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. I'm not gonna say the movie's gonna be bad or good until I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. But the trailer has not.
Yeah, swayed me.
Yeah. It has not gripped us the way that it should. And moving off of that one, onto another superhero that you're gonna talk about because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Jessica Jones.
Yeah, Jessica Jones
was released on Netflix season 1, and
I finished it.
I am gonna wait until the hype dies down. Same thing I did with Daredevil.
I didn't think that there was much hype for this.
There's not a lot, so I'm probably gonna watch it soon.
Okay.
But there's not a whole lot. I think the main hype was from David Tennant being in the series.
Really? Was that for me?
No,
I'm sorry if that was
everybody, dude.
Because
it was all over Facebook. People obviously a fan of David Tennant on Facebook, and he was like, "I'm gonna play Purple Man," and I was like, "Cool," And then it was a TV show, and it was whatever. And she has what? She's a private detective.
Yeah, she's a PI.
And she has super strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Oh right, I gotta watch the fucking.
Yeah.
Well, fine then. What do you want to say about it?
It's a good watch.
How are the performances?
Everybody does a really good job.
It's spot on.
Yeah. Like everybody, there's a lot of stuff I could have done without, but everybody does a pretty good job. I don't know about Carrie Ann Moss. She does all right with what she's given. The problem is I'm not really interested in her section of the show.
Oh, okay.
I get the point.
How's Scott doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how he plays that character because, things happen to that character that links him to stuff that happened to Jessica, and then it was weird because it was the same thing that happened with Dominic.
Oh.
Yeah, in Daredevil.
Uh-huh.
Where you see him and you're like, oh, cool, let's see what you got. And you think the role's going to be small.
Yeah.
And then, it gets a lot bigger and he actually does a lot more than you would think he did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Or at least that's my interpretation of it.
I've decided to not judge actors based on their performances in Power Rangers.
Okay, yeah.
Except for the Wind Rangers.
Okay.
No, thank you.
All right.
At least the 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Blake and Hunter are really well acted. We finished Dino Thunder.
Yeah, we did.
But before we get to that,
yeah.
Sorry, we got to talk about this because we haven't talked about this since the game was released.
Hold on, I got to say one thing about that.
Oh, okay.
We have Luke Cage and Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah.
Played by the same guy who plays Spartan Locke in
Oh.
Halo 5 Guardians.
Okay.
That guy is the perfect choice, I think,
Yeah.
for that character. Because I don't really know a lot about Luke Cage. Again, all the stuff that I know about this show, I got from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah,
certain characters like Luke Cage and Purple Man were in that show, and you're like, okay, cool. So
I really hope this show grabs me, because Daredevil grabbed me, and I'm not a fan of the Marvel Expanded Verse.
Okay.
Because, again, it ruined Age of Ultron.
All right.
Completely ruined it.
Yeah, but you didn't watch Agents of the Shield. Is all I'm saying.
That's what, yeah.
Not that show is particularly great, and especially compared to Daredevil, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All right, and moving off of Spartan Locke onto this game, Guardians, because we haven't talked about it since it came out.
Yeah, well, I haven't played it.
Neither have I. I have no desire to play this game, like none. And I only play a little bit of Halo. Like I wasn't a fan of it when it came out, like you or Nate.
Yeah.
But Nate still a fan.
Yeah.
Still a fan today.
Yeah, and he played that game, and he was just like,
Yeah.
It's not very good.
It's not very. He just said it was Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And Call of Duty is not the standard that you want your first-person shooter to be.
Especially when those two franchises are the two that have been considered samey.
Yeah.
You can at least say that Halo has has more lore behind it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, Call of Duty is just a shooting game.
Yeah.
Which is what I felt the Halo was when it came out, which is why I didn't play it.
Yeah, but the story gets really involved.
Yeah,
especially
but it's got all this story behind it that bring these characters to life, kind of.
Yeah.
So it's that's what drives this franchise, not the shooting or blowing up stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
But it's not why we play the game.
Yeah, and I think that the Halo has kind of lost track of why people like it in the first place. Because now we focus pretty much on multiplayer.
Yeah,
almost entirely.
That's stupid, man. I hate.
And I get it because Halo 2 was really revolutionary in that aspect of it because it came out with Xbox Live and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
When it first came out,
right.
So
everybody knows the story.
The multiplayer is really important. But again, I play video games to witness story.
Yeah.
And if the story is not good, then
it's the problem that Fear 3 has. You shouldn't need two players to get through the goddamn campaign.
Yeah. And if you play by yourself, that game does not change in difficulty.
Nope. Not at all. It does not let up.
Yeah.
Like we play multiplayer games, but we don't need to play games, with each other.
Yeah.
Especially since, it's hard to get two people in the same place at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what Live is for.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But it's kind of a different experience because I played Halo on Live, and it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Because it's just everything's happening all at one time, and I don't know what exactly is going on.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of noise, and then I end up dead.
Yeah. You get a whole bunch of quote unquote gamers who just want to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
There's no. It's not really about skill, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. It's how many buttons can you hit at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't like first-person shooters for that reason.
There's some that are good.
And
again,
to the point where I can't play games that are in first person. Like Portal being the exception, and Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
Which I'm so stoked for the sequel.
Yeah. And Minecraft.
And Bioshock.
A different thing.
But I can't play games like Fallout.
Okay.
For that reason.
Fallout's a third-person game, isn't it?
The one that I played, New Vegas, was not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying because I played Fallout 3, or I watched Nate play Fallout 3.
Yeah.
And that was a third-person type.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think it was.
I tried.
I don't think I actually ever saw him. I don't know.
But anyway,
yeah, it was a first-person. Never mind.
Halo 5 doesn't seem like it was worth the hype.
No, well, again, they try to go somewhere different with it, and again, I haven't played the game, so I don't know exactly what happens.
But mimicry?
Based on people that I hear it from, people were just kind of like, well, this was just kind of meh. Yeah. Especially with this, when this game had so much hype behind it, to the point where you thought it was going to be Halo 2. And Halo 2 is a game with a great story. That's why people
and Halo
remember
5
it.
is a game with a great trailer.
Yeah.
It did.
Well, because
it was.
it opens with that scene in the second game, right? Where he takes the bomb and is going to throw it at the Covenant fleet and destroy it.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And then falls from space.
They recreate that in HD.
Right.
Before Anniversary comes out, and they have it play at the beginning of that. That's why you were like, oh, this is going to be awesome. Yeah. Arbiter was coming back. That guy's a really great character. Keith David is great.
Welcome back, Keith. We missed you.
Yeah.
You've probably been doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He was on Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Played two characters. The president and...
I got to talk about this because it's my favorite thing. I'm going back. I saw my favorite cameo last week.
Oh, yeah?
Of all time. Like, this almost beats out Will Shatner on Third Rock.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and that's Weird Al Yankovic on Teen Titans Go playing Darkseid.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude's,
it's pretty funny.
It is the best thing. But anyway, I think that's all I wanted to say about Halo 5. First-person shooters are dead. The hype is gone. We're not a generation of let's blow shit up. We're a generation of let's figure shit out.
Yeah.
Which is why I really like Minecraft.
That's why I think
Mirror's
that
Edge.
Something like Splinter Cell is a really great game because it kind of marries both of those.
Yeah.
Because it's a stealth game, but you have a gun and you can shoot people, but
it's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea because you only have like 6 bullets.
Yeah.
So and also the game doesn't tell you where to go.
Yeah.
You have to figure that shit out.
Get on it.
Yeah. I was in a courtyard for 30 minutes.
Talk about what do I do?
Where am I supposed to go?
What do you want from me, game?
There was a vent behind a bush that I didn't even see. I was walking around that place for 30 minutes. Just, what the?
Stuck on the same balcony.
I can't open any of the doors. Where am I supposed to go? It was weird. But anyway.
Moving off of that into we've just finished Dino Thunder.
Yes,
Power
the Dino
Rangers, and it was pretty good.
Power Rangers.
All in all, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
it's not the best season I've ever seen.
No,
but it's still good. I mean, I would choose it over Lightspeed, Samurai.
Yeah, Ninja Storm.
Yeah, but not over Jungle Fury or RPM.
That's not fair.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's totally fair. If I can use Samurai, I can use Jungle Fury.
Okay, sure.
Kiss my
those
ass.
are the same caliber of show.
No, they're the same. They're the same caliber on opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Kiss my ass.
Okay.
Dino Thunder was pretty good. I don't. About halfway through, I was like, is it just me, or is Tommy being in the suit getting really fucking old?
Yeah.
And it was tiresome to not have that guy there.
Yeah.
Like, this is part of the reason that we watched this fucking show was, oh my god, we're gonna get Tommy back, and no.
Yeah, he's not really.
He's not really there. They get a stand-in.
I really wish that they would have gone with more of a parallel, because there's a lot of things that happen.
Yeah, in the show.
MMPR,
and to an extent Zeo.
Yeah, so I mean, you can play with that aspect of it as
Yeah, like Trent being evil, like your evil Sixth Ranger. You could do a lot with that.
Yeah,
you got the original evil Ranger.
Yeah,
like I don't know. Writing is hard.
Again, they get better at it.
They do get better at it.
This has been better in terms of...
and Boom was also in the show.
Yeah.
That dude survived every Disney season.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
He played like 3 characters in this show.
Yeah. Yep.
But we have a good characters, I think, or at least a good...
We have a good,
well-acted people.
Yeah, we have characters in this show.
Yeah,
which I missed.
And there's their banter on them feels a little bit more natural than it did last season.
Yeah. Granted, their dialogue. Well, I mean, I guess it just could be dated.
Yeah, probably.
Their slang.
Yeah.
Terminology.
That's true, but it's not as bad as it was in Ninja Storm.
Not at all.
Talking about righteous.
But they were doing 90s.
Yeah, it was weird.
And as a dude who uses that terminology, I said that
you
already.
did say that in the last podcast.
Yeah.
And then we also get Cassidy and Devin.
Yeah.
Which are pretty good comic relief.
They are. They're a pretty good duo, and I care about them, which is weird.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Bulk and Skull thing. Like, you don't have to have characters that are, just comic relief. Like, fucking Toxica and Jindrax for half of Wild Force.
Yeah, for half of it. They did nothing. It was weird.
Yeah. And then you get Mara and Capri.
Yeah. That was a joke that wasn't working.
Yeah. Oh, that Lothor.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Luckily, they toned them down in the team up. It was weird.
Yeah, no, it was amazing what you can do when you put thought into stuff. But yeah, I care about those characters.
We're also back to menacing generals.
Yeah,
in this show with
Zeltrax, Schmitty.
Yeah,
I call him Schmitty.
And Elsa.
Who's a bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. She's a nut job.
She's having so much fun in this part. I feel like. Yeah.
And apparently she was just a human.
Yeah.
That Mezagog grabbed off the street. He was like, "You're mine now."
Yeah, and that guy is horrifying. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it is a pretty refreshing from Lothor.
Yeah.
Despite how ridiculous he looked, because when you see him the first time, you're like, "Really? That's the guy?" Like, just on paper.
Yeah.
But then, he does the action and the voice, and the dude is really well acted.
Yeah.
Also plays Anton Mercer in the show, and
Yeah.
the switch is very, very obvious.
Yeah. It's weird,
It's
man.
cool. It's very cool. And they have terrifying, just horrifying, nightmare-inducing Jekyll and Hyde sequences where he transforms from his human form into Mezagog.
Yeah, it was kind of...
And they do, like, light prosthetic work and, light makeup until it's finally, the big thing. And you're like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, it was...
And that dude is having so much fun with that role.
Yeah.
Spot on. That guy.
Yeah.
I don't know your name and I apologize. I'll learn it.
Well, I mean, because Mezagog is kind of the villain that he doesn't fuck around.
Yeah. Lothar fucked around a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mezagog, he has a goal and he attempts it, consistently throughout the show.
Yeah.
And we don't have those break episodes, like those filler episodes. I mean, we have filler episodes, but they don't, important stuff happens in them. They know how to space it out.
Yeah.
Like Jungle Fury.
Yeah.
Like, you get your filler episodes in Jungle Fury, but they ultimately amount to something.
Yeah.
It
adds, I got this thing. Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
This is important because it parallels the character arcs of the entire show.
Yes.
Anyway. Sorry, I went off on that.
No, it's fine.
And then
the fight scenes are better in this show.
Yeah, the fight scenes are really well. And you see it, like, when the Ninja Rangers come on the scene for the team-up, you can really see the difference in... In the choreography and the pacing, everything is better. It's weird.
The stunts are better. The way you said, the choreography is better.
Yeah.
They use actual ninjutsu in the team up. It's weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, in an interview, the chick who played Tori was like, "I wish I had learned some actual martial arts," and I was like, "Me too."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they were just like, just fight.
Yeah, just fight. I don't think we talked about the main three.
No. We have
Connor as the Red Ranger. Who he's not the worst Red Ranger we've had.
No. And he won't be.
Oh, well, who's the worst Red Ranger? Oh, yeah, Jaden.
No.
Jaden's the
worst. Not the worst Red Ranger.
Well, for me right now.
Okay.
From what I've seen.
For you right now.
Yeah. Actually,
oh, wait,
it might be Shane.
Oh, yeah, Shane is pretty bad.
That dude's an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs work. I agree with that, but it's still not the worst.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. We're 2 seasons. We've already started SPD. But going back to Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Ethan makes a great Blue Ranger, I think.
Yeah.
That guy is, again, well acted. His dynamic with Cassidy.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah. They do have some form of chemistry, and it actually does work, and so they get a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah.
Before they decide to switch her over to Devin.
Yeah.
Which is,
it kind of works, kind of doesn't.
Yeah.
It makes sense, and, the scenario is well acted, well put together, but it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, we get And no, it's in the finale, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where he shows any kind of interest in her.
Yeah, it was in the episode right before the finale.
Oh.
No, it is the finale.
It is the finale, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Well, I guess you could argue that the video game episode, the tournament thing, was...
Well, not really.
No?
I mean, just because they're always around each other, it doesn't mean that they have this sort of, I'm interested or whatever. There was no hint of that, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but she needs him, is the thing, is what I was getting at.
Okay.
And also, it was kind of a metaphor, Devin beating Ethan in the tournament right there at the end.
Oh, I see.
So...
is that what they were going for?
I don't know. That's just kind of what I put together. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just kind of what I choose to believe.
By the way,
because this show is good and it does deserve some credit.
Yeah, it doesn't deserve the number 3 spot. No. I disagree with that completely. Well, it got the number 2 spot.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You watch the top 10 or whatever.
Yeah, for watching.
We will rate these when we're done.
Yeah.
Right now, my number 1 remains the same.
Okay. Well, my number 2 has switched off after rewatching Time Force.
Yeah.
Because Jungle Fury is the superior show.
Yeah.
Or at least the one that I enjoyed watching more.
Yeah. You're engulfed in that show, but we're not here to talk about that.
Let's move on to the
Space Patrol Delta.
Yeah, Space Patrol Delta.
We watched a lot of episodes already.
Yeah,
we watched like 4.
No, we watched like 3. Yeah.
3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4 of these episodes.
And man, they're good. Like, these characters are interesting, and this story is, engulfing. They've created their own world, like RPM.
Yeah.
You get enthralled by just by looking around at the set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't feel as generic as the other ones have.
Yeah. Like, it's set in a high school. Great.
Ninja Dojo, and then all of a sudden motocross.
Yeah.
And then you have this show, and they're like space cops and aliens are all over the place.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we got obstacle courses and stuff. Yeah. It's cool. And I really like the morph. It's simple.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into the Dino Thunder morph.
Yeah.
I apologize. I think it was because of the way it was shot.
Okay.
Yeah, they like to do that zoom in thing, and then sometimes they shoot it from above, but they'll look up while they're doing the morph.
Yeah.
And it looks dumb.
Okay.
I don't know why they decided to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Dino Thunder. Ha! It's dumb. It's dumb. Anyway.
Stupid.
It's stupid. Yeah, but they do the zoom thing in Ninja Storm too, and I'm not a big fan of it. At least in Dino Thunder, they recognize that standing in one spot and saying the morph is not the way to go.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, we'll be in the field, and you'll actually be in danger.
Yeah. I think that's the problem, is that it doesn't seem like it'll be quick enough, Like, with Light Speed and Time Force, they're running into it.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Time Force.
Yeah.
Friggin' Wes and Eric jumped out of a exploding clock tower.
Oh, yeah.
And did the morph.
That's right.
It's not that quick. These are way too choreographed and staged.
Yeah.
To where you can be like, oh, awesome.
Like, as long as it is, I do like the Ninja Storm morph.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool,
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, I agree. It's good for that show. It's just that if I'd have liked anything else about it, I would have probably been like, this is cool.
Yeah, again, that's why I say the thing about the theme, which the Dino Thunder theme is amazing. Holy crap. Listen to that shit while you work out.
Yeah.
Seriously. Just put that on a loop with the Time Force theme and the fucking Jungle Fury theme. Go.
No.
And what do you think about the Megazord?
For
Dino Thunder?
The Megazord fights were kind of...
Yeah.
They were kind of secondary, and part of the reason for that is because they gave a lot of screen time to the Black Ranger Zeltrax thing, which I'm not sure is very much in the Sentai, or at least it doesn't look that way, because those fight scenes are awesome and they look like their original footage.
Yeah.
Except for the last one.
Yeah, except for the last one.
Where the Megazord just blew through a machine and grabbed him.
Yeah, that's
that was
true.
Awesome.
I think the problem with the Megazords is that they're CG a lot of the time.
Well, yeah, but Wild Force was CG.
Yeah, and it didn't work there either.
Super Mega Force also CG.
Yeah, that one got better because the animation got better.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I think that's all we have to talk about for Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
10? Okay. Yeah, I'd give it that much too.
I give it maybe a 7. You know, a 6.5.
It's a fun show.
It's a ride.
There's a lot of different routes that they could have taken that they don't.
Yeah, they don't take advantage of the situations
for what we
that they
got,
have.
it's not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely seen worse.
Yes. This is the mid. This is the midpoint.
Yeah, I think a lot of what helped the show is that Ninja Storm came before it, and so people were just kind of like, "Well, this was awesome."
You think if this was the predecessor to Wild Force, we like it less?
What do you mean? Like if this came out after Wild Force?
Yeah, instead of Ninja Storm.
I don't know.
Okay.
It depends. If it does work, then yeah.
Okay.
I would say yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back.
What were we even talking about?
You know, we probably should have listened to that before we started the next thing.
It's fine.
We were talking about Space Patrol Delta.
Yes.
And if we repeat, you can just cut it.
Okay, yeah, sure. But we got 3 episodes into this show.
They're pretty good thus far. They're super entertaining. I really like these characters. I didn't know how to feel about Jack and Z at the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Just, for Wild Force reasons. And but no, all these characters are pretty 3-dimensional. I'm really excited about this season.
Okay.
And that thing I said about the worlds.
Yeah.
Yes. They create their own verse. The suit designs are pretty awesome. I think they balance well with the color and the black.
Mm-hmm.
The helmets are awesome. They have sirens.
Yeah.
Not as stupid as it sounds.
No, not at all.
Not at all. It's actually pretty awesome. When they arrest people, they turn them into cards. That's fucked.
Okay.
That's kind of terrifying.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, it happened to the Jungle Fury Rangers where they were trapped in the Phantom Zone.
Oh yeah, that's also true. They were trapped in mirrors.
Horrifying.
Was it mirrors?
It was mirrors.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Well, we're not here to talk about that. I guess to wrap up here on SPD, because we really don't have that much to say about it.
No, we've only got 3 episodes.
Yeah. Grum is far more interesting than Lothor, which I'm happy about. I don't know if he's a step down from Mesogog, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to say he is, but I haven't seen enough of him, so there's that.
Yeah.
I like his daughter.
Yeah. I don't actually know what she is.
Pet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's go with Pet.
Yeah, I'm going with Pet. He found her.
Yeah.
Anyways. What were we talking about?
Dead silence.
Yeah, just let it happen. Let the awkward.
Gonna watch Ninjago season 6 or season 5.
Oh, that's right, Ninja Go.
Super well because the season 3 showed up on Netflix, and I'm super happy about that. I'm gonna finish it, guys. I really will. I just have to wait until I finish Dino Thunder.
He's lying.
Dino Charge, then I'll be able to finish it.
Yeah.
And then special projects and whatnot.
Episode 20.
Yeah, we have episode 20.
Dino Charge. Oh, man.
What was this episode even called? I can't remember.
It's the part 1.
Oh, yeah.
I will look it up while you talk about the episode.
Part 1 and 2. This is a really good episode.
It's amazing.
Interestingly enough, I'm really intrigued. They're going a different way with the Purple Energem than I thought they were going. Because you see it and you're just kind of like, oh, yeah, you kind of get some more. It gets to be a ranger.
Yeah.
And you think that's where they're going with it, but I mean, we got Albert being the Purple Ranger first.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And then he relinquished
Sticky
the
Joe.
powers in a very bizarre sequence where Keeper unbonds him to the gem, which I guess he can just do now.
Yeah, that's canon.
Which I guess he can always do, or has always might have always been able to do.
Which I guess is why they gave Shelby the choice at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
To be a ranger or not.
Yeah, that's also true.
Also, he's the keeper of the gems. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, and then we get the next episode, which is the Plesiosaur, which was super cool. Shelby got to really shine in that episode, but it's just a review of that. Let's just move on.
Yeah,
and then we open this episode, and you're talking about, we need to find somebody for the gem. And Miss Morgan is really the one who's like, we need to find a hero for the gem. So I'm super happy about that. That they stage an accident to try to get somebody to bond with the Energem, which right there I'm kind of like, well, the gems don't really work that way. Or at least shouldn't work that way,
I'm surprised they caught her every time.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they had some kind of backup plan.
Oh, sure.
I mean, they're superheroes.
Yes,
so
that's true.
There's that. And then we get to one of my favorite parts of this episode, which was the introduction of Heckle.
Oh,
and
dude.
That guy is interesting.
He's in a completely different show.
Yeah.
Again, it's the Eisenberg thing, dude. He's interesting in that element.
Well, I mean, because he's kind of like a weird... He's a Doctor Who villain, is what it is.
That's exactly what he is.
He's basically Matt Smith's version of the Master. It's weird. And he got lost.
And he's a steampunk.
And somehow ended up on this show.
Yeah.
And he's super fascinating. He was the tentacle monster that we had seen earlier.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Because he's the guy... He's the guy that they locked in solitary. Yeah. And he's not human, but he has a humanoid form.
Yes. That thing that...
And he can do things... And
no, and he can do things.
I don't know the extent of his power. I just know that he's, he can electrify
he did electrocute
the
generals.
He looked up, he opened all the cells.
That's true.
He can attack people. He's incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
And has a short fuse, which I really like.
Yeah, I don't know how Sledge caught that guy.
And Sledge is... Yeah, I know. That's why everybody's like, this is a bad idea if you let this guy out. I mean, this guy took forever probably to get. So you have...
We got lucky the last time.
Yeah,
and Sledge sends him down he loves Reese's Pieces.
I don't know how many people get that reference.
Well, I mean...
Yeah. But, he sends Heckle down because he can look human, and he knows that the Rangers are looking for a Purple Ranger, so he wants him to take the Energem.
Did I miss it?
But no, it's going to be after the intro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're watching the episode.
Yeah,
just to see if we get the title. But anyway,
worth the watch.
Yeah, it's a good watch.
Yeah, it's a good part 1 to whatever the hell the finale is going to be.
But before you have Heckle, and he goes down to Earth, and then right before that happens, right before Sledge sent Heckle out, you have Fury sending out a Wish Monster to attack the Rangers or try to get the Rangers' Energems, and that's how he finds out about the Purple Energem.
She didn't get caught every time. She just hit the dick.
That's why that's why they get out. That's why he finds out about the Purple Energem is because the monster sees it, and then the monster goes rogue. Yeah. And then so when Heckle goes down to get the Energem, he actually successfully.
You can't review the episode.
Oh, can I not?
No, dude. You got reviews to do.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to edit this out. It's fine.
Yeah.
But anyway, Heckle is super interesting. And you get to the end there, and he's thrown back in solitary. And that's cool.
That's kind of disappointing.
The thing about it, though, is that he's really well acted.
Yeah.
And he's got such a presence to him that I kind of think Sledge isn't going to come back for season 2. Like, this is going to be Sledge's last stand.
Well, I was thinking that too, but that was only going to happen if Heckle had gotten free at the end of the episode. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, but he tried.
He did try. And,
but yeah, I don't think
great editing job, by the way, to the team for changing the Japanese symbols in English.
Yeah.
I like Digimon.
Okay.
Sorry.
But yeah, I really like this one. It's a good watch, good part 1, good way to lead us into the season, which I actually didn't think we had gotten to this point already.
Yeah, I know. We've got one more episode.
Finale. Yeah, we got one more episode in the Christmas episode, which I don't know if the Christmas episode is going to come out before the finale. I mean, it would be smart to do that because then you end up with Robo Night Before Christmas. But it doesn't matter to me really.
I think I'm kind of old fashioned. I want the Christmas special to air on Christmas.
Yeah, it's not going to air on Christmas.
Yeah, I know. That's super frustrating. Yeah. I think the next one is going to be the Christmas special because I saw a promo for it.
Okay, yeah. We can work on that.
And Poisander's back.
Really?
Spoiler alert.
I didn't see the promo.
Yeah.
Where was she in this episode?
Yeah,
we didn't get to see her.
Nope.
Which is weird because when Heckle
Curio
comes
either.
Out and he's like, we're going to be partners.
Oh, he probably told Poisandra.
Poisandra would probably be very angry about that whole thing.
Why? Oh, because he tried to kill her?
No, because Heckle's like, I'll get this Energem for you, then we be partners. I feel like she wouldn't stand for that just because she's that kind of character. Did you miss the intro?
I guess I did.
The title?
Is it before the writer?
Yes.
Okay. then
it's
yes.
the first thing that comes up after the intro. But I'm super intrigued again. Heckle is
I'm
a
into it.
fantastic.
No, but I was gonna say I think
villain.
Sledge told her, because he was like, he came down to the bridge like, I'm gonna let Heckle out, and everybody was like, no.
Mm.
So I'm sure he told her, and
Okay.
she left.
Oh, okay.
She took Curio and got the fuck out.
Yeah, probably.
Decided to go catch Oprah, or whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're a plot device. Are Curio and Poisandra?
They're kind of comic relief, but kind of not. It's weird the way they use them. It's not ultimately in a terrible way, but
no,
it could be more interesting. I really wish that they would, continue to play with the whole Sledge, Fury, Poisandra dynamic thing.
Yeah. We kind of gave up on that, huh?
Well, we didn't give up on it. It was in Fury's last episode.
Oh.
Before this one?
Wishing for a hero.
Wishing for a hero.
We did it.
At the end, we did it.
Okay, fine.
But I think that's all we have left to talk about. What do you have to say about this episode?
I really love this episode. Like,
yeah.
These are the kind of episodes that you keep coming back for. Like, Brock is back. Like, All Hail Prince Vakar.
Yeah.
These, what's it? What is his name? The villain, the general from Super Megaforce.
Oh, Argus.
No, the other one.
Oh, Damaris.
Damaris, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. His focus episode, which I can't remember the name of. Oh, that was fucking Emperor Mavro.
What?
Emperor Mavro. That was the one where,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Damaris gets super powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
It is good.
But it's weird because the way the Megaforce plays it, you're kind of just like, oh, this is where the end of the season's going to come in. This is when, super on top of that. With this show, it just kind of happens, and you're just like, oh, wait, we've already reached the end?
Yeah.
Which I love that because that means that I'm in it.
Yeah. Yeah. We care about these characters.
I was thinking about doing a top 10 moments video.
Oh, yeah?
For the season?
Top 10?
Yeah. Like some like end of years type thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Leave it in the comments if you want to see that from me.
I think if you think of anything, you should go with the top 22 or top 23.
23? Why?
Because it's the 23rd season, bro.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's a whole lot.
Okay.
I don't even think there are 23 moments in this episode that I'm like top 10.
Oh, in this episode?
No, in this season.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
In this episode, I'll count them.
For this season, I don't know. But again, if you want to see that from me, just comment for it. Because
wrap-up's going to be fun. For this season.
Yeah. As soon as we get everything.
I'm still not keen on the name. Dino Supercharge.
Oh, yeah?
It depends on how just called it Power Ranger Supercharge and be done with it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Supercharge would have been better than Dino Supercharge?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more aesthetically pleasing.
Well, I think it's because
in my ear holes.
It has the same type of, syllable count, so.
Hole.
Same type of syllable count, so I think it works. Calling it Supercharge. Then again, I'm kind of over the whole super thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want it. I mean, I just call it season 2, guys.
Yeah, you can have a second season.
Yeah.
Of the same show.
But I
don't know actually of any Power Ranger show that's done that yet.
Oh, yeah?
No. But, Digimon did it. It only got 2 seasons. It was very sad. And then Tamers happened.
Yeah, but they didn't change the title of the show.
In season 2?
They didn't change the title of the show for a long time for Digimon.
Season 3 is called Digimon Tamers.
Probably the only one that does it. No. Season 3 is called Tamers by the fans and people who watch the Japanese show. In America, they still have the same logo, is all what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Talking about Digimon Digital Monsters.
Yes.
That's why if you look on IMDb, it says that it ran from like 1990 or like 2000 to 2003.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't make up the rules. So.
Well, I mean, the first 2 seasons are in line with themselves, right?
Yeah.
Tamers is its own entity.
Yeah.
Same with
Frontier. And apparently also Data Squad, which we haven't seen.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah.
After we finish the Power Rangers binge.
Yeah.
Going to Digimon.
Going
back to Digimon because we sat and watched Frontier and Tamers.
Yep. Frontier. We'll get to that one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
No, we won't. We gotta talk about finale next week. Maybe if the
episode airs.
If the episode airs, then yeah, we're gonna go for it.
No. I anticipate it's going to be the Christmas special.
Okay.
But
it might be.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to reinforce tension as long as you know one thing I thought was interesting.
What's that?
So the holiday specials aren't supposed to be in continuity, right?
Right.
And they are supposed to be happening after the season is already wrapped.
Right.
Or in the middle of the season, but prior to the finale, but not where they originally air.
It's a filler.
If that makes sense. But that's got the introduction of Wretch and his reanimator machine.
Yeah.
And then it also has a Halloween party, but Riley's family sent him off for the summer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
To go hang out in Amber Beach for the summer.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were like, yeah, and I noticed it when I was watching episode 17. That review's coming out soon. Where he's like, we'll see you at the end of the summer, buddy. And I was like, wait, they celebrated Halloween. What the hell? So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of in continuity, kind of not, because you have the whole introduction of the Pachasaur or Pachazord. I wonder if Philip's going to show up in the finale.
I don't anticipate it.
Probably not, yeah.
Probably not. Maybe for the finale of Supercharge, but...
That would be quite interesting, though, I think.
What's up?
If something happens to, like, the main 5 and the main 6 and, like, the remaining 4 have to come in and...
Yeah.
Protect the city.
I wanted that to happen.
Or the remaining 4 is what I should say. I'm looking forward to the Titanus Ranger. I want Titanus to come back. Anyway, is there anything else we need to talk about?
About Dino Charge?
Or
Probably
anything,
not.
really?
I think we're done.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for listening to us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on the Power Chamber podcast. I'm Ice Chip Andy.
And I'm Nick, a.k.a. IronMan1993, and may the Power Chamber protect you. You haven't seen that show.
No, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna.
No, we're gonna watch it. Why? It's good.
We gotta get through Digimon.
We can get through Ninjago first. It's the length of a Digimon season. And it's got more than one season.